So Shamima Begum is about to find out if she can return to the UK. And this is going to get railroaded straight into the culture war, isn't it? It's just as though, like, if it hasn't already. Forget your mortgage, forget your rent, forget your energy bills, forget the soaring price of food, forget all of that. Forget the fact there's no fruit and veg in the supermarket and you're developing scurvy. There's a nice little flare up of that happening. Just forget all of that, all right? It's not about you guys. Jesus. This is about Britain. All right? Shamima Begum is a story of British identity, of rightful punishment, of saying no to terror. Jesus Christ, people. It's about who we are. And who we are is apparently a mean-spirited, insular, easily distracted nation of self-flagellating culture war cretins. That's who we are. Forget the food rationing. Forget the shit in the rivers. It's time for the latest distraction to gain traction. Like, we will happily sit there. We will happily sit there goggle-boxed at GMB for days, listening to, you know, Eamon or Carol Malone or Darren Grimes just belching out whether this bit should be allowed back in the UK, right? It will be sliced and diced and served up to you in every which way possible. Because of what? Like, how will they do it? They'll say, you know, it'll be about what it says about compassion or punishment or hate or patriotism. Like, all while your heating bill triples. Like, it's fucking nuts. People are so easily distracted. This is no longer a serious country. It's 65 million moths fluttering around a flame while someone in the background gently sprays and engulfs them in a cloudy haze of bug killer. That is what's happening. And everyone's going, I like the light bit, though. I like the light bit. Just fluttering and wheezing and struggling to exist. Using their last few breaths of strength to obsess over a story that won't impact them in any way whatsoever. It's like you just want to pull them aside. You just want to go, yeah, do you remember that river that you and your friends used to swim in, like when you were a teenager? You know, that river has human feces in it now. So like your kids in the summer, they won't be able to, doesn't that bother you? Yeah, whatever. You know, if your dad gets cancer now, he'll probably fucking, you know, die waiting for a diagnosis, you know? Doesn't that bother? Yeah, but hey, like, what about the statues? So someone should protect the statues. Think of the I've said it before, and I will say it again. Okay, half this country cared more about the welfare of a slave owner's statue at the bottom of a dock than a dead tot on a beach. And we're supposed to understand these people. But Aid, it's important that we forgive. I can hear some listeners say, it's important that we forgive. We've got to understand them. It's important that we forgive. I saw a great tweet back at that sort of mentality once. But I think it was about the January the 6th riots in the US. And this woman was saying, like, you know, we have to forgive these people. We've got to try and bring them together. We've got to heal the country. And then this other woman like replies back and she says, like, why do I have to forgive people who aren't sorry?